Hey everybody, what's going on? So today I'm going to do a plant haul. I went shopping this morning, and anyway, I went shopping this morning. One of the advantages, a lot of advantages, but one of the advantages to being retired is I can go shopping. I can go to the garden center first thing in the morning in the middle of the week when there are the fewest amount of people. Wednesday and Thursdays, I think, are the best. They're gearing up for the weekend. I get my stuff purchased without all the crowds at my leisure. I can stroll, spend as much time as I want. And anyway, I think it's the best. Oh my, look who's here. Always, always. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. Look at him. He always finds his way to wherever I am. He wants down. Anyway, let me start with the plants. The first one I have is Angelonia. Check this out. Look at that color. It's a rose colored, a rosy pink. Anyway, it's Angelonia. This one's a perennial, full sun. You see that? Bought it at Houston Garden Center. If you're in Houston, if not, I'm sure you can pick up Angelonia anywhere. I purchased 6 of them. That's going to be nice right up at the front. Let me see. Here we go. They grow about 14 inches tall, 8 inches wide. Perfect for the front of the border. Um, Here's a nice little plant. Very nice. Next is a Scaviola, Purple Haze. This one's an annual. I love the name, Purple Haze. Little Jimi Hendrix going on in the garden. I don't know if you can see that flower. I think it's a beautiful flower. Purple. It's got a little creamy white and yellow center. Anyway, Scaviola Purple Haze. This grows about 10 inches tall and 16 inches wide. So wider than it is tall. It'll take, it's a nice little ground cover for the front of the border. And then, of course, you got the little purple flowers. So I purchased 4 of those. Those are going to look nice together. The next thing I have is a purple fountain grass. Purple and pinks. Was not my intention, but that's what I wound up with today. Purple fountain grass. I purchased 4 of these. I'm going to put them in containers. This is very small. They actually get really tall. They've done well in containers for me. They do well in the ground. Um, anyway, they're going to be in containers on my patio this summer. And you can bring them in. I bring them in over the winter. They actually do much better in the ground over winter. So I'll bring these in and keep them for next year. But right now, these get they 40 inches tall, 18 inches wide. That's about right. They get huge. Even in pots, they get huge. You, of course, anything in a pot you have to keep fertilized, because they have a finite amount of dirt and nutrients to pull from. But they're great. Purple fountain grass, beautiful purple color. They have these long plumes, these little fuzzy plumes that are just beautiful in the middle of the summer, at the height of summer. But there you go, purple fountain grass. I purchased 4 of them, and I think they're going to look nice dotted around my patio. So that's it, purple fountain grass. The next one is, check this out. Is that cool? Great leaves. I mean, I like things. I buy a lot of things just for the leaves as well. Even if this didn't bloom, it's got great leaf. It's a nice, soft, almost furry little dark green leaf. Lots of texture on it. It's beautiful. And then, of course, lightly fragranced. These little clusters of purple flowers. Heliotropium. This one is called Midnight Sky Purple. 12 inches tall, 12 inches wide. What do I keep hearing back here? So a foot tall, a foot wide. I bought 3 of them. Again, front of the border, front of your flower bed. It's perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. And then I also have 3 pentas. I love a penta. These are great for butterflies love them. Again, beautiful leaf, nice green leaves. This one happens to be a lighter pink, and I've got 2 others that are look at that, kind of a rose colored pink, a rosy pink, same thing. Beautiful plants. I don't know if you remember, over the summer well, these are annuals. Typically in my zone 9B or in Houston, our winters are not that bad, and I can get away with leaving a lot of annuals in the ground. And more often than not, they come back the following spring. I left these in the ground. Of course, this was a year that we had 2 days of snow. It snowed one full day, and the snow and ice stayed on the ground for about 3 days, 2 or 3 days after. So it was really cold, and then everything warmed up quite nicely. Everything started growing, and we had our final freeze. Check him out. Look at him all the time. We had our final freeze in February. It was our final frost, our last freeze. So whatever the snow didn't knock out, that freeze did. Anyway, there weren't any pentas left. I picked these up. Everything is like $4.99, $6.99 at the Houston Garden Center. Great buy, not sponsored. Wish it was, but it's a great place to go to find a bunch of little small 4 or 6 inch pots. So that's it. 3 pentas. Oh, what do you mean that's it? I've got, of course, you've seen these. Look at that. 2 huge majestic palms. Look at that. These are going to be beautiful. I don't know if you can see this empty pot right there. I've got 2 of them, and I've got 2 of these palms. These are going to go in those pots. Look at it. I had two Meyer lemon trees in those pots, and they didn't do anything for me. I kind of wrote them off. I didn't even bring them in over the winter. I just left them alone. I got nothing out of them last summer. They they bloomed, and that was it. I got a few flowers off of them. No fruit, no lemons, absolutely nothing. So I wrote them off. I ignored them. Those lemon trees lived. They lived through the snow. They lived through our freeze. So I put them up front in 2 other pots in my front garden. Maybe I can keep a better eye on them up there. Spray them, do whatever. It was full of bugs. Of course, it was kind of out of sight, out of mind back here. That's why I'm putting these here. All I need to do with these is water them. Um, anyway, what's going on? What's happening? Anyway, that's that. That's my haul. Um, I'm gonna water these overnight. I'm gonna let them soak, and then I will get them in the ground. So please like, subscribe. We say thank you for watching, and tune in. All right, bye.